Welcome to NBA Edge Now. Today we're breaking down the latest NBA action with game results, standout performances, updated standings from both conferences, and a look ahead at tomorrow's matchups. Let's get straight into it. We start in New York, where the Knicks pulled off a tight win over the Hawks, 108 to 105. This one came down to execution in the final moments, and it was N. Alexander Walker who stole the spotlight. He exploded for 36 points, leading all scorers and setting the tone offensively. Jay Brunson backed him up with 30 points, controlling the pace and delivering in key possessions, while O. Anunoby added 22 points to round out a strong trio performance. Atlanta kept it close throughout, but New York made just enough plays late to secure the win. Next, Orlando made a strong statement on the road, defeating the Detroit Pistons 123 to 107. P. Banchero led the way with 31 points, showing control and confidence on the offensive end. D. Bane contributed 25 points, providing consistent scoring support, while Jay Duren added 18 points in the effort. Detroit, despite holding the top spot in the Eastern Conference, couldn't keep up with Orlando's offensive rhythm in this matchup. The Magic executed efficiently and took control as the game progressed. In the final game, the Cleveland Cavaliers delivered a high-scoring performance, defeating the Memphis Grizzlies 142 to 126. Cleveland's offense was firing on all cylinders in this one. C. Coward was listed as the top scorer, although no points were recorded in the data provided. G. Jackson and O. Prosper were also highlighted among key contributors, but again, no scoring totals were specified. What stands out is Cleveland's ability to generate offense at a high level and maintain control in a fast-paced game. Now let's take a look at the updated standings. In the Eastern Conference, the number one team remains the Detroit Pistons with a record of 57 wins and 22 losses. Right behind them, the Boston Celtics hold second place at 53 and 25. The New York Knicks move into third at 51 and 28, followed by the Cleveland Cavaliers in fourth with 50 and 29. The Atlanta Hawks are fifth at 45 and 34. In sixth place, the Philadelphia 76ers sit at 43 and 35, tied in record with the Toronto Raptors in seventh. The Charlotte Hornets are eighth at 43 and 36, just ahead of the Orlando Magic, also at 43 and 36 in ninth. Rounding out the top 10, the Miami Heat stand at 41 and 37. Outside the playoff picture, the Milwaukee Bucks are 11th at 31 and 47, followed by the Chicago Bulls at 29 and 49. The Brooklyn Nets are 13th with 19 and 59. The Indiana Pacers are 18th and 60, and the Washington Wizards sit at the bottom with 17 and 61. Switching over to the Western Conference, the Oklahoma City Thunder dominate the top spot with a record of 62 wins and 16 losses. The San Antonio Spurs follow in second at 59 and 19. In third place, the Los Angeles Lakers are 50 and 28, tied with the Denver Nuggets in fourth at the same record. The Houston Rockets are fifth at 49 and 29, while the Minnesota Timberwolves hold sixth at 46 and 32. The Phoenix Suns are seventh at 43 and 35, followed by the LA Clippers in eighth at 40 and 38. The Portland Trailblazers match that record in ninth. The Golden State Warriors sit in 10th at 36 and 42. Below them, the Dallas Mavericks are 11th at 25 and 53. The New Orleans Pelicans are 12th at 25 and 54 in 13th. The Memphis Grizzlies also at 25 and 54 in 13th. The Sacramento Kings are 24th at 21 and 58, tied with the Utah Jazz in 15th. Now let's look ahead to April 7th and what's coming up next. At 7 p.m. Eastern Time, the Chicago Bulls will face the Washington Wizards, while the Minnesota Timberwolves take on the Indiana Pacers at the same time. Shortly after, at 7:30 p.m., the Milwaukee Bucks go up against the Brooklyn Nets, and the Miami Heat will meet the Toronto Raptors. At 8 p.m., the Charlotte Hornets face a tough challenge against the Boston Celtics, while the Utah Jazz take on the New Orleans Pelicans. Later in the night, at 10 p.m., the Sacramento Kings will battle the Golden State Warriors.
Then at 10:30 p.m., we get two key matchups, the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Los Angeles Lakers in what could be a high-impact game in the West, and the Dallas Mavericks against the LA Clippers. Finally, closing out the night, at 11 p.m., the Houston Rockets face the Phoenix Suns. That's your full NBA update, results, standings, and what's next in a packed schedule. Who's making the strongest push toward the playoffs right now?